It's just that easy. Well, accountants across Colorado have a beef, and many of their clients are not happy either. It has to do with a new computer system that has caused quite a few headaches. John Hazlehurst with the Business Journal is here this morning to talk about it. You have been looking into this, and I guess there was recently a software upgrade.
Well, the state has been planning a massive software upgrade to the entire tax system for several years, and it's been in the process of installation. In November, the software that that processes all the income tax, and of course that's one that we're all very familiar with, was moved from a legacy system which dated literally from the 60s and 70s.
So it was old. Yeah.
Oh, very old. I mean, the people who could program it had died years before, put it that way.
Okay.
And so the new system is far superior to the old one. But obviously there are glitches within the system, and accountants throughout the state, and particularly here in Colorado Springs, are complaining about the glitches.
Yeah, what type of complaints? What's been happening?
Well, they're getting, for example, refunds that are 3 or 4 times the size of those that they filed for. They have been getting no refunds. They've been getting what you call error notices, which are generated automatically by the software and just sent back if you make an error on the return. So the tax preparers are not happy about it. Taxpayers who have not gotten their refunds back are not happy about it. But the state says there's really not a problem. So
they think that maybe it's an error on the part of the accountants or the taxpayer filling out their forms?
Well, what they're saying is that the old system was so full of errors itself and so incomplete and didn't cross-reference returns with a lot of other information that therefore preparers and taxpayers could make lots of inadvertent mistakes and not be tripped up. Well, the new software won't permit that. So the state isn't saying that preparers are making mistakes. They're just saying they're not filling out the returns correctly.
So what happens now? I mean, I'm sure if there's so many of these accountants across the state complaining about this, something's got to happen if people are waiting for their returns and they're not getting it because something hasn't been resolved.
Well, the state will say, listen, they have moved 5 million records, tax records, over to this of corporations and individuals, and obviously there are going to be some problems, and they think they're dealing with them very well. The Colorado Association of Certified Public Accountants is concerned. They've been meeting frequently with Roxy Huber, who is the head of the Department of Revenue, and saying, listen, here are our concerns. And my sense is that both sides are right, but that the problems will be sorted out and that the new system will have far fewer glitches than the old one.
Right now, though, it's just those taxpayers waiting to get their refunds. I'm sure there's a lot of frustration.
Right now, I am among the people waiting for his or her refund, as I know you are.
Yes, yes, we were just talking about that. Well, you are interested in this. You may fall into that category as well, and you've been told by your accountant, hey, there's some sort of a delay. We're trying to figure it out. You can read all the details in today's issue of the Colorado Springs Business Journal. John, thanks.
Thanks, Kimberly.